This is a construction video for the 8 barreled pom pom kit. This is the same process for all scales. Okay, so starting with the main breech block, we'll attach that to the centre of the base unit. We're going to work from the centre out just to make it a little easier for construction. So once we have that glued in, we can then look at fitting the ejection chute. Reason being we're going to do it this way is it just helps when it comes to adding the finer details at a later stage. Okay, so now we're going to start to fit the ammo packs on each side. You'll see that there's a slight recess at the lower side of each side of the breech. This allows you to locate them correctly and squarely into position. You'll just need to check that they're both in the same rotation. Okay, so we're going to start to add the 2 barrel blocks onto the breech. The barrels, when you look at them, are offset from the centre along the length of the part. These need to be at the top and the larger open section at the bottom. Then they line up correctly with the rear of the breech. Then we move on to doing the handrails at the front. These locate into 2 little sockets on each side of the front of the main base module. They just slot in, but the actual rails lean forward, so when you look at them from a side on, the top half will lean forward. That's the correct format for the model. Okay, so we move on to fitting the rear handrails. These are curved and will slot into little grooves on the base. You may need to open the grooves up a fraction because in the 3D printing process some of these slots can become slightly blocked up. I would suggest starting to glue one side on at a time and gradually work your way round the curve. Then it's time to move on to putting the sights on. These go at the top of the outsides of the 2 arms that stand upwards at the rear of the breech. And that's your kit basically constructed. All you need to do now is add any little finer wire details you may require, and also then paint it.